So let's talk about decimals on a number line. It's going to be similar to fractions. The things that we're going to do are going to be pretty much the same. We're just going to add pretty much just an extra step in there. So one of the things you want to do when you have a number line is count all your tick marks. Most decimal number lines are going to be in tenths, or going to be separated into 10 tick marks between each whole number. You want to label your number line all the way through. Don't look at the problem. Label the number line, the whole thing. Remember, don't cheat the math. You want to label the fractions on the number line on the opposite side. So on one side you're going to put the decimals. On the opposite side of the number line you're going to put the fractions that match with it, because we're talking about tenths. So we know that our denominator is already going to be 10 because we're talking about tenths. And this is what, when you label a decimal number line, it should look like. Pretty much just like this. Make sure you scribe that down in your notebook so you know exactly what you're looking at and exactly what you're talking about. Now, let's look at an example. We're going to look at two examples today. So the first one is we need to find 4/10 on this number line. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start labeling. Let me switch colors. 0, okay, 0.1, 0.2, 0 decimal 3, that is a 3, 0 decimal 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, and this is one whole, or 10 tenths. Now we're going to label our fractions on the opposite side. 1/10, because we're saying the same thing, 1/10. 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, and I'm going to put up here 1/2, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and 1 whole. And our example says find 4/10. So circle it. That's it. Done. As long as you label the whole number line, everything else after that is a lot easier. Now our next example is going to be find 1 3/10, or 1 3/10. The exact same. Always remember that. So let me go through and label my whole number line first. I'm not even looking at the problem. It's not even on the screen. I'm just going to label my number line first. 1.1, 1.2, 1 3/10, 1 4/10, 1 5/10, 1 6/10, 1 7/10, 1 8/10, 1 9/10, 2 whole. 1 1/10, 1 2/10, 1 3/10, 1 4/10. I found my answer. Still going to keep labeling. 1 5/10, 1 6/10, 1 7/10, 1 8/10, 1 9/10, and then 2. And what does my example say? Find 1 3/10, or 1 3/10. Circle. Then that's it. That is the end of our lesson. Go back again, watch it just to make sure you have it, and that is it.